Yes, good afternoon once again. Yes, in the last class, we were discussing tenses, right? What did we discuss in the last class? Simple past tense. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yes. Regular and irregular verbs also we have completed, right? Yes.
Yes.
And in simple past tense, we added what? Ed. Okay. Yes, when we add ed to the verbs, they are regular verbs. And when we don't add ed to the verbs like hurt, here, okay, shut, read, put, cut, burst. When we don't add ed, they are known as irregular verbs. Okay. So we use regular and irregular verbs in simple past tense. Now coming to the next, was and were. Okay.
Okay.
Was and
What?
yes, we are going to start now. Yes. What are was and were? Helping verbs. Okay. They are also helping verbs. What else helping verbs did we discuss? Do you remember? Is, are, am. Yes, that I am. Okay. Am. Okay. Am, is, are, have, has are also helping verbs. Now we are going to discuss another helping verbs, was and were. Okay. The verbs was and were are also forms of the verb be. Okay. So there is a verb called as be. Okay. B-E-B. Okay. B-E. Be is a verb. Okay. So there are so many forms of be. Okay. Types of be verb like is, am, are, was, have, has. So all these belong to which verb? Be verb. Okay, be verb. Yes. Are was and were action verbs? Action words? No. Do they tell action?
No.
No. They are called as helping verbs. क्या कहेंगे? Helping
Helping
or
verb.
auxiliary verbs. Okay, helping or auxiliary verbs. Was is the simple past tense of am and is. Okay, so for past tense we will use was. Okay, and for
Okay.
present tense what did we use? Am and is we used, right?
Yes.
Use was with the pronouns I, he, she, and it, and with singular nouns. So when do we use was? Was was helping verb. We use it with these pronouns. Okay, with singular nouns also. When we are talking about one person, one thing, one animal, or yes, one place, then we use was. Okay, and with these also we use I was, he was, she was, it was. Okay, with these pronouns we use was helping verb. Now let's have a look at the sentences. Edison was a famous inventor. Was. Okay, was is used over here. It was very wet on Monday. Sue was at the library this morning. So here was is used. Beethoven was a German composer. He was not well yesterday. So here everywhere was is used. Now see over here, were. Now next coming to were. Were is the simple past tense of are. Okay. Yes. So what is the past tense of past tense? Simple past tense. We use were. Okay. W-E-R-E were. Use were with the pronouns you, we, and they. So with these three pronouns, we will use helping verb were. Okay. You were, we were, they were. Okay. And we use were with what? Plural nouns.
Plural
Yes.
noun.
Yes. These were my best jeans. Okay. So here we are talking about jeans, right? Plural. Yes. And see over here. The Romans were brave soldiers. They were third in the wheelbarrow race. There weren't any clouds in the sky. Here, yes, here weren't is nothing but contraction. Okay, you know contractions, right? Contractions are nothing but short forms. Okay, were
Okay.
not will become weren't. Yes, were not will become where.
And
Yes, where and apostrophe t. Okay. Yes. See, when you are agreeing with something, you will say were, and when you are not agreeing with something, you will say not. Right? So weren't. Okay. Were not. Contraction is weren't. So have you understood? Was is the helping verb which is used with pronouns I,
yes.
she, he, it, and with singular nouns. Whereas were is used with plural nouns and with you, we, and they pronouns. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's come see the table. Okay. With first person singular I was and plural we were. Second person you were, plural you were. Third person,
He was.
yes, he was, and plural will be they were. She was, they were. It was, they were. Okay, so this is nothing but the table. Okay, same thing is explained over here just now what we have seen. Okay, now see over here, the difference is mentioned over here: simple present and simple past. Right now what are we discussing? We are discussing simple past. Simple present we have already completed, right? Am, is, are is used in simple present tense. So here the difference is mentioned. Okay, for first person singular simple present we will use am. Okay, like I am. And for simple past I was. Okay, yes, was will be used. I was, he, like that we will say. Second person singular are. Okay, you are. And for simple past we will use were. Okay, you were, like that. And for third person is. Okay, she is, he is, it is. With those pronouns we will use is. It was, he was, she was. Okay, in simple past tense we'll use was for third person. Now for first person plural we will use are, and simple past we will use were. Okay, yes. And second person plural are, and in simple past we will use were. For third person again we will use are, and in simple past tense we will use were. Okay, so have you understood this one? It's
Yes.
very easy. Okay, the one thing is, in simple past tense which two helping verbs we use? Was and were. But in simple present tense we use am, are, is. These three helping verbs we use. Okay, here we use two helping verbs, here we use three helping verbs: am, are, and is. Okay, that's the difference. Now see over here, contractions. Contractions are nothing but short form. Okay, like I am will become I apostrophe M. Am. Okay, so these are nothing but contractions. When you put apostrophe and join the two words into one. Okay, short form. Like see over here, was not will become was N apostrophe T. Yes, wasn't. Okay,
Was.
wasn't. Yes, when you're not agreeing with something, you can say wasn't. I wasn't doing that work. I wasn't playing the game. Okay, when you're not doing something, you can, when you're disagreeing and when you, yes, negative, you can say that. Okay, wasn't. मैं नहीं कर रही थी. Yes, weren't. Okay, were not will become, contraction will be
Weren't.
WER, were, and apostrophe T, weren't. Okay, they weren't going to the zoo. They weren't going to the park. वो लोग पार्क नहीं जा रहे थे. Okay, when somebody is doing something we will use were. They were going to the park. But अगर नहीं कर रहे, okay, they are not going, then you can say they weren't going to the park. Okay, negative. Okay, right? Now we are going to see past progressive tense. Okay. Yes, simple past tense. Have you understood? In simple past tense, what did we learn? Regular and irregular verbs. Okay, adding ed, and some irregular verbs we don't add ed. Now in past progressive tense, let's see what we use over here. Use the past progressive tense to talk about actions that were going on at a certain moment in the past. So here past progressive tense is when you're talking about actions, okay, that is happened in the past, okay, jo past mein ho chuke, okay, which yes, which happened at a certain point in the past. Now let's have a look. Miss May was cleaning the chalkboard. Okay? So here, what is the helping verb used?
Was
Was.
cleaning.
Yes, and cleaning is the verb. Okay, was is helping verb, and cleaning is the action word, right? Yes, it is the verb used, right? And plus ing. Yes, verb plus ing. Okay, so clean thodi likha hua hai, right? Or is ed added over here like simple past tense? No. Here, what is added? Help, yes, helping verb was is you added, and verb plus ing. Okay, clean is the verb plus ing, cleaning. Okay, once again, let's see another example. Sally was packing her books in her school bag. Again, here, what is the helping verb? Was, and packing is the
Verb.
yes, action word which is used. So this all together, what do you call this, which is highlighted? Past progressive tense bolenge, okay? When you use helping verb plus ing, okay? Yes, helping verb के साथ हम जब verb use करेंगे and then plus ing, this is called as past progressive tense. What is this called as?
Past progressive tense.
Yes, progressive tense. जहाँ हम ing लगाएंगे, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Now see over here for plurals, like see, Sally is singular, right? When we are talking about one, we will use was. Now see over here for plurals, what do we use? The twins were, okay? Were we will use helping verb. Were fighting in the corner. So here, which helping verb is used? Were. And fight is the verb plus ing, fighting. Yes. So this is were fighting is nothing but this whole is past progressive tense. Okay.
Past progressive tense.
Yes. Now read along with me. Michael and John
Michael and John
were washing
were washing
the paintbrushes.
the paintbrushes.
So here were washing is the past progressive tense. Yes. Now let's read another example. Mary was waiting. Read with me, along with me.
Mary was waiting
For the bus
for the bus
when Peter passed by.
when Peter passed by.
Yes. What is the past progressive tense? Can you tell me?
Was waiting.
Very good. Excellent. Now see over here. You form the past progressive tense like this. Was plus present participle, were plus present participle. Yes? So what is present participle mentioned over here? Present participle is nothing but verb plus ing. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. जैसे कि clean plus ing, cleaning. So cleaning is nothing but present participle कहा जाएगा उसे. Okay? Verb plus ing is present participle, whereas verb plus ed will be past participle. Okay? Yes. Yes.
For were we use ing.
Yes, beta. Progressive tense के yes. When we are talking about progressive tense में हम ing लगाते हैं. Okay?
For
But
were also were.
yes, to the verb. Okay?
This for was also we use ing, and were also we use ing, wer, were.
Yes, yes, beta. Okay? Have you understood this?
Yes.
Was and yes, was and were क्या है? सिर्फ helping verbs है. Okay. Yes. Verb, yes. Past progressive tense क्या होता है? जहाँ हम ing लगाते हैं उसे ही past progressive tense कहते हैं. Where we use helping verb and where we add verb plus ing. That is nothing but past progressive tense. Now see over here. Was and were are called as helping or auxiliary verbs. What are was and were? Repeat with me. Helping or auxiliary verbs.
Helping verbs or auxiliary verbs.
Very good. They help to form the past progressive tense when you join them to the present participle in the forms of verbs ending in ing. Okay, the same thing is explained over here. What I explained you just now. Okay, yes, yes, verb plus ing. For example, Ben was doing his homework. Peter was making a model of a bridge. So, have you understood? We use helping verbs and verb plus ing. Okay. Okay. If I give you the example of cook, can you make a sentence of with cook?
Yes. My mother was cooking last night.
Very good. Okay. Last night, no need. Yes, you can say that also. My mother. Yes, my mother was cooking. Okay, last night. Very good. Uh, so what is was cooking?
Past progressive tense.
Yes, excellent. Okay, can you make a sentence of were cooking with helping verb? We will use
Your voice is not
yes,
clear.
we can give this example. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes. Not audible.
Okay. Yes. So were cooking. Okay. So with plurals we use were.
Okay.
So let's solve the exercise now. Same thing we have to do. Okay. What we have to do over here? Present progressive tense we have to use. Okay. Let's solve this exercise. Fill in the blanks with exercise 1. Fill in the blanks with was or were. We dashed the champions last year. We
Was.
were. Okay, we were. Because we is plural. Okay, plural के साथ हम were लगाएंगे. Where is James? He dash here just now. He was here just now. He were here just now. What will come? Was. Okay, because yes, singular now. Next, mom and dad dashed on vacation last week. Mom and dad was on vacation will be wrong. Okay, mom and dad were on vacation. Okay, here two people are talked here, right? Yes, mom and dad. So we will use mom and dad. See, I'll read out the sentence. You tell me which is matching. Mom and dad was on vacation last week is more appropriate, or mom and dad were on vacation last week, which is matching?
One minute.
Okay. The weather was fine this morning. Very good. There dash a lot of people at our party yesterday. There were. Very good. There were a lot of people at our party yesterday. Next sentence. There dash a small lake here many years ago. What will come over here? No. Yes, right. Yes, there was a small lake because here lake is singular now. Very good. Next, he dashed sick yesterday. He was sick yesterday or he was sick yesterday?
He
He
was.
was sick yesterday. Very good. Don't blame him. It dash my mistake. It was my mistake or it were my mistake?
It was.
Was. Very good. It was my mistake. Yes, read out all these sentences.
1 minute. Mama.
Yes, are you reading the sentences? Yes, read out the sentences. We were the champions last year.
We were the champion last year.
Second one.
Where is James? He was here just now.
Very good.
Mom and Dad were on vacation.
Vacation, okay? Holidays. When you're going to holidays, it is known as vacation. Boliye? Vacation last week.
Last week. The weather was fine this morning. There were a lot of people at our party yesterday. There was a small lake here many years ago. He was sick yesterday. Don't blame him. It was my mistake.
Very good. Okay. Now, here what did we use? Helping verbs we use, right? These are
Yes.
normal sentences. Yes. Is this past progressive tense? No. Here we didn't use verb plus ing, right? So these
Yes.
are simple sentences. Yes, where we use was and where helping verbs. Now here in this exercise number 2, here we have to make past progressive tense. Okay. Yes. Now let's read out. When Miss May walked into the class, what were the children doing? Fill in the blanks with the correct past progressive tense of the verbs in brackets. See over here. First one, James dash to Peter. Talk. James was talking. Yes, James was talking to Peter. Next sentence, Sue dash a
Was
spread.
reading a book.
Sue was reading a book. Very good. Was reading, reading a book. Next, Rudy dash the chalkboard. Erase. Rudy
Erased.
erase will become erasing.
Erasing.
Yes, erasing spelling will be erasing. Okay, we will remove the e beta. Okay, do you remember the rule? When the verbs end with e, remove the e and then we have to add ing, right? Do you remember the rule? Yes. Okay, now see over here. So was will come. Okay, Rudy was erasing the chalkboard. Next, David dash his math exercise. Do. David, do will become
They were doing.
David was doing his math exercise. Next one. Peter dash Joe his new watch. Show. Peter was, show will become showing, right? Peter was showing Joe his watch. Okay, now read the sentences with me. Come on. Yes.
आप कैसा लिखता है?
Okay, last sentence. See. Jane dash a horse in her notebook. Draw. Jane, draw will become present.
Jane was drawing.
Very good. Past progressive tense will be was drawing. Very good. Now read out these sentences with me. James was talking to Peter.
James was talking to Peter.
Hugh was reading a storybook.
Hugh was reading a storybook.
Rudy was erasing the chalkboard.
Rudy was erasing the chalkboard.
Okay, what are these two? Chalkboard, storyboard? Nouns, right? What kind of nouns are they?
Past progressive tense.
Compound nouns, okay? Do you remember when two or more words form one word? It is known as compound nouns, right? Yes? Yes. Chalk is one word and board is one word, right? When you combine these two words, it becomes one, right? Football.
Yes.
Okay? Yes. So storybook, chalkboard, football, all these are compound nouns. Okay? Ice cream, ice and cream. Okay? Ice cream. That is also compound noun. Okay. Now, next one. David was doing his math exercise.
David was doing his math exercise.
Peter was showing
Peter was showing
Joe his new watch.
Joe his new watch.
Next sentence. Jane was drawing a horse in her notebook.
Jane was
drawing a horse in her
notebook.
notebook. Very good. Now let's look at another sentences. Ahmed dashed for his pencil. Look. What is the present past progressive tense?
Ahmed was looking for his pencil.
Very good. Was looking. ing. Okay. Looking. Some children dash a lot of noise. Make. Some children were. Very good. Now repeat with these sentences and make will become ing. Very good. Remove the e and then add ing. Very good. Now repeat these sentences with me. Ahmed was looking for his pencil.
Ahmed was looking for his pencil.
Some children were making a lot of noise.
Some children were making a lot of noise.
Very good. So have you understood?
Yes.
Past progressive tense?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, let's start with the future tense, okay? Past tense, have you understood? Past tense is something which has happened in the past, okay? Which has already taken place, yes. But future tense is something which will happen, okay? Today, what is today? Friday. Saturday will come tomorrow. Saturday abhi nahi aaya hai, right? Saturday kya hai? Future hai. Sunday kya hai? Future hai. So, yes. So, that is nothing but future tense, okay? I am going to the zoo with my family. No, I will go to the zoo with my family on Sunday. So, this is nothing but future tense, okay? In future tense, let's see, okay, what happens in the future tense. Use the future tense for things that have not happened yet, but are going to happen, okay? So future tense talks about जो चीज नहीं हुई है, okay? Something which has not happened yet and will happen happen. Okay. Yes, in the future. That is nothing but future tense. Use the verb shall and will as helping verbs or auxiliary verbs to form the future tense. So, in future tense, what helping verbs are used? Shall and will. Boliye?
Shall
Shall,
and will.
will. Very good. These helping verbs are used. Whereas in past tense, which helping verbs we use? Tell me. Was and
Will.
were. Yes, was and were. Very
Were.
good. And in present tense, what did we use? Helping
Shall,
verb. Am,
will.
is, are. Yes, am is are use किए थे, right? हम past present tense में. Do you remember?
Yes.
Am, is, and are helping verbs. And what else? Have and has also, right?
Yes.
Have and has helping verbs. Yes. Now we have seen that shall and will are the helping verbs which are used in future tense. Now let's see the example. I shall be 8 years old next year. Okay. So shall be. Okay. So what is the helping verb we used over here? Shall be. Okay. Shall and be. These two are verbs.
Okay.
Now see over here. They will finish. Be is nothing but action verb over here. Okay. Shall is acting as a helping verb and be is the verb, action verb. They will finish the job next week. So here will is helping verb and finish is the action word, right? Verb. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any ed added over here or ing?
No.
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 Okay. Yes. See over here. And from this two sentences, what have you understood? With I pronoun, what did we use? Shall. I shall. And with they pronoun, what do we use? They will. Okay. We didn't use they shall. Okay. We use they will. Okay. With I, we will use shall. I shall. They will. Okay. We shall. Yes, we shall play a game of chess after lunch. So with we also we use shall pronoun. So sorry, shall helping verb. Yes. So we have to memorize this. Read out the sentences with me. You have to memorize this shall and will when they are used. Read out the sentences with me. We shall play a game of chess. We shall play
We shall play
a game of chess
a game of chess
after lunch.
after lunch.
You will be sick. You will be sick if you eat too much.
if you eat too much.
I hope it won't rain tomorrow. I hope
I
it,
hope
it
it
won't
won't
rain
rain
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yes, so here won't is used, right? Won't is again contraction over here, okay? Yes, we will see. Yes, when you're not agreeing with something, you will say won't. When something is not going to disagreement or for negative thing, we'll use won't. Now see over here, let's see the table. Use shall or will with I and we, okay? So when you are using I and when you're using we, with I and we pronouns, we will use shall and will, okay? I shall, I will, we shall, we will, okay? So I and we के साथ हम दोनों use करेंगे, okay? Shall or will, both we will use. Use will with you, he, she, it, and they. So what does this mean? With will, we will use you will, he will, she will, it will, they will. Here, did we use shall pronoun? No. Okay. Yes, you, he, she, it, and they के साथ हम shall pronoun नहीं use करेंगे, will use करेंगे. Okay. Sorry, will helping verb use करेंगे. Okay. Will not use helping verb shall over here. Yes, you have to memorize this. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, then only we will understand. So see over here, for first person, I shall,
So,
and plural will be we shall.
sure.
Yes. And then I will, we will. So from this, have you understood?
Yes.
With yes, I और we के साथ हम दोनों use कर सकते हैं, helping verbs shall be, will be. But see over here, this is exceptions, right? You, he, she, it. Here, did we use shall helping verb over here? No, we used will helping verb only. Yes, yes.
Yes.
You will, he will, they will, she will, they will, it will, they will. Yes, what did we use over here? Tell me. Very simple, right?
Yes.
Yes. With you, she, सिर्फ हमें ये memorize करना है, right? You, she,
Yes.
and it के साथ हम सिर्फ will लगाएंगे. Whereas I and we will use both. Okay, will and shall. Very simple. If we understand it, it will become simple. So have you understood?
Yes.
Now let's see contractions. Okay, contractions are nothing but short forms. Okay, when yes, when we are want to make a sentence short, how we will say? Like I will say, it is raining. It is sunny. It is sunny, right? अगर बहुत गर्मी है तो मैं कैसे कहूंगी what is the weather? I will say it is sunny. But when I have to say it in a short form, how will I say? It's sunny. Okay, I'll use the contraction it's. Okay, मैं ऐसे नहीं बोलूंगी it is sunny. मैं सीधा short form में बोलूंगी. I'll use contraction. It's sunny. Okay, in 2 words, the sentence, what I want to convey will be finished. Okay, yes. So when you use contractions, are used by yes, who are you use advanced English also. They will use this contractions. Okay, short forms we have to use when we are speaking also while conversation. Yes, we have to use contractions. Yes, have you understood what are contractions? Short
Yes.
forms. Okay, yes. Now let's see what are the contractions of this. I shall will become I apostrophe. Okay, this is apostrophe. I apostrophe ll. Okay, then I will also same. Yes, for I will also I apostrophe ll. Next, you will become you apostrophe ll. Yes,
You.
he will become he apostrophe ll. Okay, he'll. She will become she apostrophe double l. It will become it will become it apostrophe double l. Okay, yes. We shall will become we apostrophe double l. We will become again we apostrophe double l. Okay, yes. These two are same, right? Yes,
Yes.
for shall and will are same, and for here also I will and I shall also same. Now see over here, when you are not agreeing with something, okay, negative thing, when you are saying, when you are disagreeing with something or something, yes, negative, you will say shall not. Okay, shan't, shan apostrophe t. Will not will become won't. Okay, I won't. Yes, I won't. Shan't also. Okay, shan't. Shall not will become shan't. shan apostrophe t.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'll give you a sentence and you have to tell me the negative one. Okay, using the contraction.
Okay.
I will go to the park.
I'll go to the park.
No. You have to say the negative one using this and this. I will not go to the park. Sorry, I will go to the park. आपको negative बोलना है. Opposite sentence बोलना है. Yes, tell me what negative you will say. Opposite. मैंने कहा I will go to the park. तो आप क्या बोलेंगे? I will Not go to the park. Yeah, I won't go to the park. Yes. Have you understood what I'm trying to say, beta?
Yes.
Okay. Here, do you see over here in these sentences? Here we use shall and will, right? Now let's see over here. This also future tense. What do we use here? There are other ways of talking about future actions and happenings. You can use going to. Okay, so this is also future tense. Okay, the future tense. Yes, you can use when you want to tell about future. You can also use going to. Okay, this verb you can use. Now see over here. We are going to bake a cake this afternoon. Okay, here going to is used, right? And which helping verb is used over here? Are.
Are.
Yes, are. Yes, are going to. Now see over here. When are you going to clean your room? So what is the helping verb and the verb used over here?
Go. Are.
Is the helping verb and going to. Okay, is the verb, right? Yes, going to clean. Yes, this is future tense, right? Now you see over here, you can also use the simple present tense to talk about things that have not been arranged for the future. Okay, so simple present also is tells us about the future. Okay, now see over here, the bus leaves in 10 minutes. Okay, the bus leaves in 10 minutes. So here also we are talking about future, something that will happen. Okay, the new supermarket opens tomorrow. Okay, so what is the future tense? Opens. Okay, moves. James moves to the second grade next year. The new school year starts on Monday. So here these are the verb used. Okay, this exercise we will do tomorrow, inshallah. Okay.